Now, the White River, shall I say, Magistrate's Court in Mpumalanga has secured the services of an Arabic interpreter, paving the way for the case against 95 Libyan nationals charged with contravening the Immigration Act to continue. Their case was postponed last week to allow them the opportunity to appoint a lawyer who was in court with them today. The men were arrested at an alleged illegal military camp 2 weeks ago. Mnisi reports.
One by one, all 95 of them filled up the small courtroom for their second appearance. Court officials had their hands full. The matter returned for confirmation of an Arabic interpreter and for legal representation for these men who are facing charges related to contravening South Africa's Immigration Act.
It appears that there are still criminal charges that is being preferred by the state, and as they are dominus litis, there is a request to have a postponement. In light of that, I'm satisfied that there is sufficient reason then for the court to consider the request, especially when there is no opposition. Therefore, I will grant the postponement until the 26th of August 2024. All the accused persons in custody.
They were all arrested at what was meant to be a security training facility that had allegedly been turned into an illegal military camp, contravening a number of private security industry regulations. The matter was postponed for further investigations, and the findings will only be known at a later stage.
That part of investigation will cover everything. However, we cannot at this point give blow by blow as to who has been questioned, who has been taken in, because of the sensitivity of this matter. However, be assured that police and other stakeholders that are investigating this are having everything in their hands. So we are hoping that as soon as that investigation has been concluded, then the public will be, the information will be communicated accordingly to the public.
While the services of the court interpreter and legal representation paved the way for the matter to proceed, the charge sheet remains the same, at least for now.
Everything remains the same. What I can say is that the NPA, together with the police, are working tirelessly in ensuring that the outstanding investigations is getting finalized.
Meanwhile, reports have emerged of other criminal activities that the Libyans may be linked to. Community members say they want justice to prevail in this regard.
As a community leader, member leadership, I was surprised to see these people coming in and out in our places to our locations. So we were very surprised because these people were so happy. Greetings everyone. Some of them, they were gallivanting with them, having some pose with them. I, as a Muslim, also invited them into my house because we shared some kitabs, which they called Muslim books. In Arabic, they called it kitabs. So I invited them in. So I even spent some food to give them. So I was very, very disappointed about them, about what the people saying about them. So if it's really, really happening, this, so I think the law must take its place because we don't want such thing to happen in our locations. I don't know why people are taking for granted of this place, South Africa.
We want to see the justice system, judiciary, playing its role, giving serious charges to these Libyan people. And we are so very confused as a community because these people now, they're going to court today, but they are charged with only one case, the contravention of Immigration Act. So what about the criminal act that they were doing? Because people were robbed, people were hijacked, they were taking phones from people at night. So there's a lot that these people did, but we are surprised that all those charges are not there.
The Libyans will now spend another 3 weeks behind bars before their next court appearance, which is scheduled for the 26th of August. For Newzroom Afrika on Channel 405, I'm Mnisi in White River, Mpumalanga.